for the Nikki and Brie Show? Yeah. Okay, I gotta first ask, where are my wrestling fans at?
All right.
Where's my brotherly love fans at?
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
How about
where's my mom's at? Oh, yes.
Okay, I think we're gonna get wild tonight. You all ready for a good time? Okay, am I allowed to be vulgar tonight?
Okay.
Okay, no rules. Okay, no one's gonna judge me. Okay, then I'm gonna drink a lot of tequila and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
She was very worried, and I was very confused.
Well, I kinda got-
never holds back anyways.
Well, no, I kind of got judged in Phoenix. Yeah, honestly.
Wait, was it me or who?
Well, you always judge me. I'm used to that.
All right, then. Okay, so, Nikki and
Where do I sit?
Well, where do you want to sit?
I don't know. You
There's
grab the mic
three
from
couches. Pick one.
I don't know.
Come with me. Come here.
I feel weird
I
sitting
know,
down.
right? She always has to be close.
Okay. I just feel like it's good energy when
But
we're
now
close.
I feel like this is really tight.
Okay, fine. Jeez.
I mean, I feel like we're doing
She's
a Christmas
always had
picture.
this weird hate thing towards me. Maybe it's jealousy. I don't know.
Or maybe it's called personal space. I mean, come on.
We literally shared a womb. There was no personal space.
But that was not by choice, and I did it for 9 months, so let me have my freedom. So I have to tell you.
It's gonna be that kind of night. Spicy. I got it. All right. I'm ready for it.
Okay, good.
Okay,
girl.
good. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay, well, wait. Let's first talk about our special guests we have coming on later in the show. Right?
I mean,
We got a stacked lineup for you all.
Stacked.
Okay, first we have the Lawrence Brothers coming.
I mean, who else had crushes on them in their childhood? Let's be honest.
Okay,
right?
right? So I told Brie, I go, okay, so when we see Brie Mode on the stage,
I know.
are you gonna say, right? And we all want Brie Mode. I was like, are you at one point gonna go, woo?
No.
You know she is.
But then I meditated early and I was like, Brie Mode gods, please. Don't let me embarrass myself tonight. I did it last week in France. We can't do it tonight.
But which we're gonna have to talk about that. And then we have the one and only AEW superstar, Britt Baker.
I mean, she has never graced the stage with us, so this will be the first. And we are so excited.
Yeah. Right.
But this is the Mom Gone Wild tour. And moms.
Plural, Brie.
And you don't have to be a mom to get wild. We want everyone to understand it. Right? Thank you.
Thanks, right?
We called it that because you're going to see these moms get wild.
Right.
Okay? But everyone else can get wild. But I think because we're talking about moms.
Oh, sure. Let's
You know
go
what I
right
mean?
into it. Yeah.
What is it about moms and us getting wild on vacation? Like the minute we're away from our kids, it's like tits out, become alcoholics.
Hers.
Right? I'm just like, every time me and my girlfriends, it's like, I mean, I'm already like planning my drinks in the Uber on my way to the airport. I'm like, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm like, big decisions, right? I'm like, okay, so do we start the weekend off with tequila? Do we do a little bit of wine, maybe Aperol Spritz, and then we take it to Saturday, right? And then you kind of plan your hangover. You're like, I can do a hangover Saturday, but Sunday I'm flying home, so I got to take it easy Saturday night, so Friday night's the night, right?
She is such a veteran in this space. I'm not gonna lie, before Teo, when I used to go vacation with them all, I'm like, why do they get so nuts? Why does my sister always whip her tits out?
I do.
And she felt like it was okay because she nursed. She would look at me so hateful and be like, well, I breastfed my baby. And I'm like,
you know what I mean?
okay, whip them out. We're only in Nobu. Have fun.
Today, we're kicking off something really exciting.
Yes, so welcome to a special segment brought to you by International Delight Cold Foam Creamer.
Nikki, we have a lot in common.
A ton.
But there is something we don't.
What is that?
That's our morning routine.
Very, very true.
I start off my morning by hearing Buddy's feet running into my room. It's literally my morning alarm clock. I always immediately start cooking eggs. I get the fruit sliced. I get the kids situated. You know me, I like to put out their crayons, their paper, get them starting to do a little bit of art, listen to classical music. Everyone is fed. And then I finally start to brew my coffee to get it ready for the minivan on my way for school, always topped off with a little International Delight cold foam creamer.
So my morning routine is almost the exact opposite of Brie's. No animals, no more than one children, whatever you want to call it. But it usually takes Mateo and I a little bit to get out of bed. And then we just go downstairs. Our house is really quiet to the point where sometimes I'm like, oh, I should put on classical music or whatever we want to listen to. So it's very zen. And then I start to make my coffee. And I like to think that I'm the house barista, even though Artem's better than me. But I make Americanos. Even Mateo knows that. I always be like, Mommy's Americanos. And then nothing like topping it off with some International Delight cold foam creamer, especially the French vanilla. It's my fave.
Well, see, we have something in common in
What
our
is
mornings. That? We like the same creamer.
Oh, that's true. The coffee part. I bet the mug isn't the same.
I don't do Americanos. I do brewed.
Oh, see, we aren't alike then. From the mug and what's inside. You know what I think, Brie?
What?
I think we should switch routines and we come back and tell everyone about it.
I would love that.
Morning routine.
Morning routine.
Has to be with our coffee.
Deal.
Deal?
Yes.
I
You
can't.
ready?
Oh, I was born ready.
Do you know how to make eggs?
Hey, you know, as long as I have my International Delight cold foam creamer, French vanilla, of course, I'm ready.
I knew that'd be your favorite one. Huge thanks to International Delight Cold Foam Creamer for supporting the show.
Yes, thank you so much. And also check out your local grocery store for your very own International Delight Cold Foam Creamer. And guess what? You're going to want to say goodbye to your barista.
That is right, because you're going to become your own. And please join us next time to hear how Nikki and I handle each other's morning routines.
Ooh, I cannot wait.
I actually have to say, so this one time when I whipped him out.
One.
And I thought it was-
very many, sadly. Mom
Well,
is so disappointed in you.
My
by
mom
that.
mom was
Actually, Mom gets pretty wild.
Yeah.
The family.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But I don't even feel like it was our family. What I didn't realize, and I kind of forgot at the time, is I was in a restaurant. And so it was other families that kind of came down on me. And it was, you know, I was being...
Which they should have, no offense, because it was 7:30 p.m. at night and it was the rush hour.
But it was also at the lake, so you drink all day, so
You
7:30
drink all
is really
day,
1
right.
a.m. Lake time. All
I
the time.
mean, when you're on that water,
I
right?
mean, now when I'm at the lake, I go half the alcohol, please. Like in my
Yeah.
drinks, because I'm like done after 2. But so I thought it was funny. And literally I'm at a table with my cousins, which sounds kind of gross, but I kind of thought it was funny. So I did it. I
Can
told,
you just show how you did it?
But I'm not going to take off my
Well,
shirt.
I mean, wait, don't. I mean, like, act it out.
God. I just told my cousins I can make my titties clap, so...
She was wearing a bodysuit and she pulled the bodysuit in the middle.
I'm dead.
So it came like this.
And it's all my
And
cousins.
She just slapped them, like as if they were doing a dance and they had the choreography so perfect.
They did have it perfect.
I
right?
mean, they were on point.
But
they
see,
knew that
this is
8
what
count.
happened is the table was like this, and I forgot about the whole restaurant out there. So then I see this dad walk up to me, and I was like, all right, he's gonna talk about my titties. Like, I thought in a good way. And he was like, my kids are under 18. I was like, oh my gosh, don't make me feel weird.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's called sex education. And it starts tonight. Thank you, right? Trying to make me feel all weird. I was like, he is not. And I'm like, and it's all my cousins right here, so don't mess with us. Which
No,
probably
instead,
really
then my
weirded
cousin
him
got
out.
really upset. She decided to go outside and press her ass cheeks up against the window so the restaurant could see that. And I was like, check, please.
And then after that, my cousins did carry me back to my room.
And
So,
Mom.
It was a good night, a good
Yeah.
day, actually. It ended
Well,
early.
what kind of mom now am I on vacation?
Well. There's always that mom that's like this. I mean, legit.
I am not sleeping on couches at bars.
I know, it's one of our other friends who's always
I was going to say, we have a friend.
I'm
I'm always like,
bar?
what happened?
But you're more like this. You know the like emoji where one eyebrow's up and one's down? It's like kind of hateful, kind of judging.
No, I just get grumpy.
She gets so grumpy. It's like all of us moms get wild and we're having fun, and then our other friend's asleep, and then like she's grumpy on the other side.
Well, because they make it like, okay, we're gonna party hard, and then right when the sun goes down, we all go down. So I always thought that was the deal. No, they get like their second wind, and like we're going dancing, and they get so aggressive. They put on their slutty dresses, and I'm like, wait, I did not sign up for this. And then they get so mad at me and they judge me and they act like I'm the angry mom. I get like judged that way.
But there's always a mom like that on your vacation. And that's her.
Well, good. I'm
and that's what I call,
proud to be that one. How about that?
That's what we call Nikki Mode.
I am so much fucking fun. It's unreal. By the way, my Nikki Mode is way better than Brie Mode.
Oh.
And maybe
the
we just...
only thing I can say is prove it.
I'll have no problem proving that tonight.
What are you going to prove to me
Brie,
right now?
everyone will rather hang out with me than you, and I don't know what I would even prove tonight.
I don't know. Everyone's kind of right now really debating hard in their heads, but they're like,
you know what?
We like you, Nikki, but...
See, this is the thing. This is my whole life because of Brie Mode. I've always had to be responsible, and I've always had to watch over her because I'm like, there she goes again. What?
I got my own back.
No, you actually never had your own back. I had your back, and you never had to worry. So that's when you thought you had your own back, but I was like, no. Big sis by 16 minutes is right here to protect you.
Well, I'll be little sis by 16 minutes tonight and
So,
help you have some fun.
Is anyone else curious about France and Brie Mode? Because I don't know if I've heard these stories. I mean...
You guys, and I was with coworkers. They barely knew me. And
I can only imagine.
And I was like, so I went to Cannes Lions, and I was like my first time going to a festival like that, and it was wild. I mean, I was super busy, and people party, and then we're super busy. I was
Boo,
like,
you were booked and busy, rare these days. You know what I mean?
Oh
gosh,
you.
right.
So like, it's not my fault, like serving rosé at 10 a.m. I'm like, sure. Water for France.
When you're
I
used
tell
to
you
that
what.
bougie lifestyle, you know.
Yeah, and like,
Right?
I don't know, I'm one of those girls, I never say no to alcohol, which is bad. Like, I'm in first class on the plane, they're like, you want a drink? I'm like, it's free, right? Shit. How do I say no? I don't know why. I'm at a wedding, my hair open bar, I'm like always at the bar, and I'm like, it's so bad. So that was me in France. And then everyone, we went to dinner, everyone was relaxing, and I saw one of my coworkers look at me, and she's like, girl, are you about to dance? And I was like, I am. I am. I don't know why, but I feel like we should
And
dance.
Brie Mode dancing
Yeah.
I'll admit, it's very sexy, very good. It's very free.
Yeah, I whip my hair more than Axl Rose does in a concert. And I did it in front of everyone at a restaurant with people that barely know me, and literally got buck wild. And I feel like they didn't even know what thank you. But you know what they all said the next night? Because I had to go to actually an important dinner, not drink. And everyone kept going, where is Brie? Because she really gets the party going. I'm like, you know what?
She does.
I got so many texts of them
does.
missing me, and I was like, and they don't even really know me that well, and I was like, you know what? That's a huge compliment.
No, it is.
Right? Thank you. If there's one
and I
thing,
agree with them, by the way.
Thank you. I was like,
You
if
do
there's
get the
one thing
party
I go out
started.
with in life is like making people have fun, then hell yes. I feel like I did it right? You know?
Cheers.
But I'm gonna tell you about a moment I didn't have fun.
Oh.
And I actually was wearing this outfit.
Wait, is this in France?
No, this was another place.
Oh, so...
But you would actually think it was someone French who was speaking to me.
Oh,
but I'm gonna tell you.
Oh. But wait,
So
this
my
is-
outfit's cute, right? Yeah. Okay. So you know when like we get really drunk, we like want people to guess our age. I don't know
does
why.
that? Does anyone do that in here?
Who does
right?
it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All
Look at
Latinas are like us.
all the Latinas are like,
They're like, guess all you want.
yeah, they're like, I might be 40, but I look 30, right? So that's how I
like,
feel all the
right?
time. Yeah. So I'm like at the club and I was like really feeling good. And I'm with like 3 of my best girlfriends. So like we're all feeling really good. It was
And
like
in a blazer at the club.
okay, well, but like, I mean, is this like?
But
this,
we got it. You were in a blazer at the club, so go on.
Oh my God. But I feel like this is hot.
I know, she's
Thank
like,
you.
it has sparkly patches. Let's go clubbing.
And it's butterflies.
Yeah, butterflies. Birdie will love it.
So I'm actually gonna show everyone. So I was like, thank you. So I'm like ordering my drink and like, of course all the cocktail waitresses are in thongs for some reason. It was like, so I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I don't care. Like, this is fun. So I'm like having fun. So I go to cocktail waitress. I'm like ordering my drink. And then I go, guess how old I am. And
Hey,
I'm
was
like,
she in a thong?
yes.
Okay, dang.
And a big old booty too. I was like, geez, lucky 20. So she goes, I don't know, 45. I mean, like literally straight face. And then her big old booty walked away. All hateful and shit too. I am not kidding. The guy next, my girlfriends were like, and then the guy next to me like swung his head. And all I could think, I go, the fuck? And I actually didn't even look at my girlfriends because the guy like was staring. I'm like, and he's like, you do not. I'm like, no shit, I'm not. I go, I'm 40. I look 30. So I literally was like, okay, like my girlfriends, we had a huddle. I was like, that was fucked up. And they're like, we know. And I literally go, do I tip her? Because like,
No.
right?
You know what you do?
Exactly.
You write her down a tip. I like that.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking like so many things, and I'm drunk too. So like, I could only imagine what me and my girlfriends are really thinking. And I was just like, I could be big right now and then be like, oh bitch, like your work, like, okay, I'm gonna tip her real big and then show her who's boss. Or like, I mean, this was a big discussion. I was so offended. So
Well, I feel like you should have just dropped the blazer and just danced right up to her.
Well, first I asked.
Right? I mean, there we go.
Thank you.
See?
So,
Show 'em that true mamacita. There we go. Yeah. That ain't 45, boo. That ain't
Yeah.
45.
thank you.
25, I agree.
But I tipped her how much I felt I looked at, so I tipped her $30. And I was like, because bitch, I look 30.
Well, on that note, Brie, you want to play a game with everyone?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well,
Wait, by the way, does everyone find that my boobs kind of show? Thank you. Thought Scott was gonna come over and tell me to put my blazer back on. I'm like, come on, Scott.
I'm like, oh shit, is this bar not rated R? Like, oh God.
I'm like, geez,
Like,
rules.
they
My whole
put
life.
robes on us. They're like, all right,
was like,
Bella
outta
or
here.
Garcia's. Jeez. All
Kendall
right.
Jenner shows more nipple.
Free it, Brie. Whatever you want. You look damn hot, sister. All right, because we're in a bar and we all have drinks, I say we play a little
wait.
game. What? You interrupted me so rudely.
Bartender! Ma senor!
Oh, look at him run. Yes,
Come
that's what we love.
There we go, baby.
Nothing better than a bartender fully sprinting.
Oh my gosh! Thank
Gracias,
you.
papi. Thank you.
All right, now let's play the game.
Right.
Exactly.
Right? Oh, all right. Shots, shoot.
I don't know what it is about shots, but my throat completely.
She's like, that's when I'm 45.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm 45. I don't do shots.
All right, so we feel like because we're in a bar and we're all drinking, let's play a game. Never have I ever.
My favorite. Get
All
those
right, now
drinks
this
ready.
is the thing. Whoever I see take a drink, I want to pick someone. You got to tell me your story because we've done this before and it's so good. Don't be shy. We're not, right?
No.
Okay. We'll start easy. Never have I ever stolen something from a house party.
I mean,
And look, we got to go back in the days, so don't judge.
I stole CDs.
Actually, oh, you did?
CDs.
She did and caused so much drama for me in high school.
I know. Like, big whoop.
I mean, you literally had a detective search me. You stole from the wrong girl. All right, never have I ever been catfished on a dating app. Ooh, who's drinking? Oh, in the back, we got a good story. Bartender, where'd he go? Get the girl with the hat way in the back.
Oh, yeah, let's hear it. I'm so nervous for her.
And is the audio working?
Hello.
Woo! There we go.
Woo! All right. This is a very embarrassing story.
We like embarrassing.
Yeah.
So, long story short, I coach basketball. Oh no.
No, not the lights!
Thank God I wore the
That's
hat,
like when
right?
the party started.
Nah, thank God I wore the hat. So I coach basketball. I coach this kid. Her mom is a quote unquote celebrity. And obviously I had a little crush on her mom, of course. Of course. But professional, keep it cool. Let's say 6 months pass. We have a really good relationship with the family. Everything's great. I'm in Sacramento, and I get a text, and it's from the mom, and she, I like you, and I think we should start dating.
All right.
All right, so I'm tripping out. I'm like, there's no way. Like, this is a public figure, and I'm like, she's dating someone. There's no way she's doing this on the low.
Yeah.
Like, who's
Okay, we
blanking
cuss.
with me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
So then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, let's believe this is true.
Yeah.
So I go ahead with it, and
Texting turned into sexing.
I send a picture.
Were you all the way open?
No, I was.
Lifted?
Hey! Remember, I'm a
From
coach
back.
out here, so I'm in a sports bra, some spandex. You know the athletic appeal. You feel the athletic
I like
appeal.
That. That's what I would do. I'd be like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, you understand the workout, the weight room pics. So it was more like that type of pic. And then fast forward, I'm like, you know what? This is a fucking lie. This is not her number because I have her actual number. I'm like, when did she change numbers? So I reach the number for her, and she lets me know, no, I haven't been texting you.
oh.
And I'm like, oh, for real?
Oh, no. Did you ever find out who it was?
No, but I had like an army of friends call, text, threaten the number. The number try to text me back and try to gaslight me and say, yo, there's a lot of numbers texting me. Like, I think I'm gonna call the cops, like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what the? So honestly, someone in that period of my life was trying to mess with me, but guess what? I'm doing well.
Taking the high road.
Good job.
Good.
And you still got that swag. So
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate you, but yeah.
So hot that someone had a catfish.
And now I have a really sexy ass girlfriend.
There you go.
And
I love it.
And I wouldn't be the best girlfriend if I wouldn't promote her. Oh, she's performing at the Troubadour, July 22nd. So Dusty,
All right.
check her out. But thanks,
There
Nikki and
you
Brie.
go.
Appreciate
We
you.
love that. Thank you.
Love that.
I just love everyone's stories. All right. Never have I ever gone on more than 2 dates in one night.
Drink. You drink.
I know.
I'm only drinking because I like this margarita. Who knows? I probably accidentally did go on 2 dates. I just didn't realize it.
Any funny stories? Okay, never. Oh, what?
Wait, there's no stories?
No one's raised their hand.
I guess we have to hear yours.
Just know
I was there waiting in the hotel room so I could tell the story for you.
Excuse me? Okay, first of all, we don't need to go back to my slutty days. I was young and having fun.
I mean, if you listen to the podcast, you know, Dear Diary, am I a whore?
Or am I just young and having fun and experimenting?
So tell us!
Okay, if you could have 2 hot guys in one night, why not? And honestly, you all know I'm competitive, so when you're like, oh my gosh, I could do this twice, great. Okay? Don't tell the story, please. Though,
I love staying in the hotel room
I still
and
ask the
hearing all the
diary
stories.
if I'm a whore. So let's move on to the next. Thank you.
Right? So I'll tell you one. She like went and ate dinner at like a restaurant, and then the other, she had a really romantic time in a car.
I still have scars from a car, so I suggest don't go in a car.
So this is what I remember.
Ditto. Rug
is
burn,
she
right?
limped
To the bone.
to the room because she had such bad burns on her feet and ankles and knees.
You guys.
Oh my God, it's right, because
Well, if I write it hard. Let me tell you. I don't mess around.
I'm gonna take a back bump.
I'm gonna
right
give
here.
them a night they don't forget. So, if we're in a Honda, a Ford, a Bentley, it don't matter. You're gonna remember that night.
Well, and this is the thing, so I thought it was with the guy she went to dinner with, but I was wrong. And I was like confused because I go, wait, but I saw that one
No,
male
when
pick
Papi
you
Chulo,
up.
Texas.
And I'm like,
answered.
but you came home from, but that's okay.
Oh, right, Brie.
I lived through you.
Thanks. You used to like be a little slut in New York and kiss all the bartenders, so whatever.
You know, I mean, they're giving me free drinks. I was very grateful.
I mean, 3
I was
a.m. I look
grateful.
at her and I'd be like, wow, seriously? Okay.
I know.
Sure,
More in your
and then she
20s.
handed me a
I
drink
felt
and
bad. I
I
was
was
like,
all right.
okay, so what do I do now? I'm like, kiss you? Which I will tell Birdie, don't you ever feel like you have to.
Okay. Well, this one, so never have I ever had to explain a sex move to your parents. But wait, I think we need to show you all an example.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
How to answer this? You got it.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
You gotta give him that hawk and spit on that thing. You get me?
I don't get you. I think you gotta demonstrate.
Hawk, spit on it.
All right, so who knew about that before tonight? Hakatua.
Okay, so we are like the majority who didn't know about it.
I had no idea about this. She got,
got
fired.
fired?
She's made over $65,000 in hat sales, by the way, since this video.
She was
Now-
a kindergarten teacher.
But you know what? That's not my biggest worry. The fact that when she was asked her favorite sex position, she said Hakatui. I want to talk about the men she's been with because what happens after Hakatui?
I felt very aggressive.
Aggressive.
And I actually kind of know what she's talking about, I'm thinking.
Well,
and
you've never hawked a loogie tui, whatever she was trying to say, right?
I never did Hakatui so aggressively.
I mean, that has to be the queen of raking, right? I mean,
All I know is that was like terrifying for me and like almost like horror style films.
yeah. So no one's ever been in that position before. I think we're all in shock.
No, and everyone's like,
I think
I'm
we're all
not
still wondering why
drinking.
people buy trucker hats saying Hakatui. Is that where our world has come to?
Actually, you know what I like? That means we got a lot of millennials in the house.
a lot of millennials.
Thank God. Thank
We
God.
had to be educated on that today, and everyone's like, the New York Post wrote about it. I'm like,
I go, this went
Hakatui?
viral. What happened to talent?
Today, we're kicking off something really exciting.
Yes, so welcome to a special segment brought to you by International Delight Cold Foam Creamer.
Nikki, we have a lot in common.
A ton.
But there is something we don't.
What is that?
That's our morning routine.
Very, very true.
I start off my morning by hearing Buddy's feet running into my room. It's literally my morning alarm clock. I always immediately start cooking eggs. I get the fruit sliced. I get the kids situated. You know me, I like to put out their crayons, their paper, get them starting to do a little bit of art, listen to classical music. Everyone is fed. And then I finally start to brew my coffee to get it ready for the minivan on my way for school, always topped off with a little International Delight Cold Foam Creamer.
So my morning routine is almost the exact opposite of Brie's. No animals, no more than one children, whatever you want to call it. But it usually takes Mateo and I a little bit to get out of bed. And then we just go downstairs. Our house is really quiet to the point where sometimes I'm like, oh, I should put on classical music or whatever we want to listen to. So it's very zen. And then I start to make my coffee. And I like to think that I'm the house barista, even though Artem's better than me. But I make Americanos. Even Mateo knows that. I always be like, Mommy's Americanos. And then nothing like topping it off with some International Delight Cold Foam Creamer, especially the French vanilla. It's my fave.
Well, see, we have something in common in
What
our
is
mornings. We like the same creamer.
Oh, that's true. The coffee part. I bet the mug isn't the same.
I don't do Americanos. I do brewed.
Oh, see, we aren't alike then. From the mug and what's inside. You know what I think, Brie?
What?
I think we should switch routines and we come back and tell everyone about it.
I would love that.
Morning routine.
Morning routine.
Has to be with our coffee.
Deal.
Deal?
Yes.
can't.
You ready?
Oh, I was born ready.
Do you know how to make eggs?
Hey, you know, as long as I have my International Delight Cold Foam Creamer, French vanilla, of course, I'm ready.
I knew that'd be your favorite one. Huge thanks to International Delight Cold Foam Creamer for supporting the show.
Yes, thank you so much. And also check out your local grocery store for your very own International Delight Cold Foam Creamer. And guess what? You're going to want to say goodbye to your barista.
That is right, because you're going to become your own. And please join us next time to hear how Nikki and I handle each other's morning routines.
Ooh, I cannot wait.
All right, well, last one, because we have so much to get to tonight.
We have so many people
We have
waiting
so
behind
many
that
amazing
door.
guests. We have some fun games to play with our guests. Never have I ever had your card decline on a date, or maybe even at Air One.
Well,
Look,
Air One.
I like that my LA people got that one. Have you ever shopped at Air One?
I mean, I feel like my card would decline at really weird places.
All right, you know what? Screw that. Let's just all take a drink, right?
Yeah, let's all take a drink.
All right, cheers to you guys.
All right, we are so excited. So we have to tell you, Nikki and I, we love podcasting, and we absolutely love listening to podcasts. And when we came across the Brotherly Love podcast, her and I couldn't stop laughing. We're obviously obsessed with these guys.
Well, you have to say also our history with Andy.
Well, yes. And if you know...
Well, wait, not like that, but...
I thought we weren't about talking about those two dates.
But we had a small appearance in one of his films, and that's when we got to meet Andy, who's hilarious. And obviously, we all grew up watching Joey Lawrence and Matthew Lawrence, right? And Andy. I mean, they're incredible actors, producers, writers. I mean, these guys do it all in front of the camera and behind the camera. And then when Brie and I came across their podcast, and I have to say their social media, because we all are watching that nowadays.
Their TikToks, her and I would cry laugh. We'd keep DMing
And reels.
each other.
Brie, they still reel it
reels.
out.
I forget.
Yeah.
With, the videos. I never know what they're called anymore. THS?
No, we said VHS.
Oh, VHS. I was like, THS now? I'm like, oh God, I'm so old. Don't make me 45, I'm 30. I'm like, geez. I'm like, what's the Urban Dictionary for 30-year-olds? Give it to me. But yeah, so without further ado, can we please bring out Joey, Matthew, and Andy?
The Brotherly Love Podcast.
Hey.
Before we start, do you guys need drinks?
Sure.
Yeah.
Bartender. Wait, 3 Moscow mules,
With
but it's
tequila.
tequila.
Right,
So that's a
tequila
Mexican
mules.
mule,
Nailed
right?
it.
Right.
Nailed
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, with some mint. If
3.
you guys got
3.
it. Throw a little mint in
And a
there. That'd be
little mint.
great.
Oh, mint 2,
Extra
please.
lime, please. Thank you.
And extra lime.
Thank you.
Oh,
That sounds
extra
like
lime.
a Starbucks order.
Does it?
Yes.
It's definitely not Starbucks.
Right?
Yeah, no.
Light ice, no water.
No.
Can I just let everyone know?
Oh my God,
Do you
look
see
at
where
these.
Bree's sitting, right?
Why? What?
Okay.
What?
She refused to share a seat with me because she said she needed space.
But also,
Just so everyone knows, she needed space tonight, right?
I did. I mean, 9 months in the womb.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
right?
No, I get it.
You know.
Everybody needs a little space.
Well, she wanted to sit on this couch with me, and I was
Oh.
like, personal space. We were
Oh.
too crammed.
But
But with you,
Well, you want me to go over
no,
there?
no, I do not.
Oh, okay.
I want you to sit right here.
that's what I mean.
Okay. Very good.
Why? How
Same
did?
discussion with
Yeah.
Andy.
I was about to say, how did we wind up together over here?
It makes sense. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
I guess so.
It makes sense.
We all kind of picked our seats, though.
Well,
Everyone, yeah.
I didn't.
We all picked our seats.
We did. We picked them.
I did
Well,
not.
I am lonely.
I know.
Over here. Thank you. Come on, Andy.
Hey!
Thank you.
Of course.
Then I just
Find
get
me
to spread out.
someone.
There you go.
There,
Get the
there
spread
you
out.
go. Oh, look, he's very excited.
Yeah, he likes the leg room.
He likes it.
Okay, so Nikki and I are so excited to have you guys on the podcast. So when we did your guys' podcast.
Yes, you were
and-
awesome. You guys were
Thank
great.
you.
You
Yeah.
guys
It
are
was
you
a lot of
guys.
fun.
But this is the thing is that, so we've been following you guys for so long. And all of a sudden Andy reached out and he was like, would you guys come on the podcast? And I like literally texted Nikki and I'm like, oh my God, they want us on the Brotherly Love podcast. Like,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
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 But I have to say, what made you guys, because obviously we're sisters.
Right.
And we love doing everything together. But what made you as brothers want to start a podcast together?
Well, yeah. You know, it was COVID.
We didn't. No,
we
I'm
didn't.
just
No,
kidding.
no, it was.
We're like, we were forced.
We lost a bet,
Yeah,
and
we were all broke.
long and behold.
Yeah, completely broke, and we decided we needed to do something. No, no. It was COVID, and the whole world was ending, and we had no idea what was going to happen. Right, and our industry was completely shut down. And we said, what are we going to do? We got to do something. We can't just like walk around all day and then mask up and go out for a minute looking like weird warriors. So we said.
Do you remember? I remember we drove totally off subject, but I
Yeah.
remember when that happened, we kind of all met up in the streets, and we were all in our own individual cars.
Yes.
Wearing masks.
Yes.
Like just looking at each other through the windows and nodding, you know?
You, man. You.
Yep.
Yeah. So we said, what are we going to do? So we decided maybe we'll do this weird podcast thing, which,
Through the windows and the mask.
Yes. And yeah. And I don't know. We had a show together called Brotherly Love back in the late 90s, which is
Yes.
crazy. And so we said, well, maybe we recreate that and let people kind of see us together, because they've never really seen that. They've seen us work together, but
It's true.
but always with scripts, like never without scripts, And we're quite different than we are with the scripts. So I don't know. That's how it began. We said, let's go into the basement, we'll build a studio, and we'll see what happens. And it just sort of grew and grew from there, and it turned into this really cool thing because we don't have a theme. We're not a show about really anything. It's more like a dinner table conversation, depending on who we have on. Conversations, as you see with you guys, just take on a life
Right.
of their own.
They
and I
do.
think, they're random and all over the place. Sometimes timely, sometimes not. Topical, sometimes not. And people have really seemed to respond, just being able to sort of escape, tune in, and watch us literally shoot the shit. That's about it.
Yeah, but you guys shoot the shit really good.
Do we
No,
really?
you guys
Yes.
do. What I love about it,
It's our
it's like
specialty.
So good. We shoot
Right?
the shit better than anybody.
I mean, you guys, if you guys have a Tinder, I would put that on the bio.
we shoot
Actually,
the
no, you
shit.
guys all are
Tinder. What are you talking about?
Like, what do people do nowadays? When
You guys
are
missed it. We were
single,
talking
Andy?
about Tinder's a dating app, right?
3 brothers.
Yeah,
Okay,
isn't,
yeah.
or no,
Master
it's not
shitters.
just.
Three brothers, master shitters.
What's not to like?
Perfect. It's a package deal.
Actually, we all have a question for you guys. Do you know anything about Hakatui?
Oh my God.
Did I say it wrong?
Do you want to see the video?
There you go.
Should we show them the video?
Right? We gotta. Guys, look at.
Look, they're
Scott
like-
said no. He goes,
they're
this
like,
is too difficult
No,
right now.
we don't have the rewind button.
Yeah.
What?
thought this was the bourbon room.
What a world we are living in, right?
What?
I mean, it's just,
What a world. But let's like be honest, because we're talking to three amazing actors, right? Who grew up in a world before social media, who, you know what I mean? By talent, these guys got
By the way, we have a
booked.
lot of millennials
What
in the
is
house.
literally your thoughts when... Right. But what is your guys', and Matthew, I'll start with you. What's your thoughts when you see people like that go viral and you're thinking to yourself like...
Boy,
Okay.
we were born in the wrong era. If I had known, I could have just cleared my throat
Yeah.
coming out of a bar.
check this out, guys. Ah! You
Oh
are a
my
superstar.
God.
You're in. We're signing you. No, what do you think, dude? I mean, what is that? I don't know.
Like, Matthew's
I mean,
like,
I'm a spectator, just like anybody else, kind of watching it happen in real time. I mean, I knew it the minute I saw it. I was like, "Oh,
This is going to be
it.
huge.
This is it."
Oh,
This
that's going
girl-
No, we did.
Star.
Did we not? Matt and I were texting each other back every rendition of Hawk 2 possible.
It's true. You guys did do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
We were on that
sent it to
bandwagon
me. They
early.
sent it to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nicole literally showed me this meme of like Mortal Comeback used her head. Like,
well, I thought that was pretty sick. I was like, Dewey.
I love the auto.
That would be my next finish if I was still wrestling. I'd be
it's
like,
Hawk Tua, right? Is it Hawk Tua?
oh yeah, so
well,
you say
Hawk
it wrong.
2.
wait, what?
Hawk
well,
2.
Hawk 2. I think she's trying to see.
Hawk Tua.
That's what
Oh.
Tua.
Well, they spell it
You nailed
She
it.
is so
T-U-A.
40. This is effed up.
She just said I was 40.
There's no ah.
Okay, and people think you're 45, so let's move on.
Honestly, though, that happened to me at a bar.
What? They
It
thought you were
was
45.
You got it.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh,
That
you
do?
gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that night. You get me?
I don't get
She
you.
would
I
have
think you
sold
got
more merch
to
for
demonstrate.
Tua.
Hawk too and spit
No,
on
like-
it. Spit on it.
It's unbelievable.
So, can I ask a dumb question?
There are no
Thank
dumb
you.
questions.
What does hawk 2 mean?
I have no clue.
Hawk a loogie.
Well, I can answer that one.
What is it?
Well,
What is
let's
it?
hear Matthew.
It's hawk, get the phlegm, and then
Oh,
spit
boy.
the phlegm.
But where? Where?
I think we all know where.
I know, okay. I just wanted to make
Look,
sure I
she
wasn't
just
the only
wanted-
pervert in
Like
the room.
phlegm. Like the phlegm.
You gotta use the phlegm, Joe.
First of all, the word phlegm. It's such a bad word.
I feel like my brother Joe's
if you
in his
ever
mind.
use the
He's
word
going.
phlegm.
He's going gross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like the word itself, phlegm. Can I get a little phlegm? Do you mind if I use a little phlegm?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want you to use phlegm. Just don't use, please don't call it
I love how I
phlegm.
looked
The
down.
whole night's over. If you start saying phlegm, the night's over. I mean,
Yeah.
It's over.
there is no
That's
phlegm.
it.
Yeah.
And what Love Island says, that's the ick.
That's the ick.
That's the ick.
Is that what it is?
I'd be like, get me off the island.
Yes,
Can't.
yeah, the
no,
phlegm.
bye.
Well, they don't do that on the island, thank God.
phlegm.
But
Unbelievable.
Oh, God, I don't
okay,
even
well,
know.
I feel like moving on from that, right? I mean, we kind of want to know a little bit about these guys. Yeah. I mean, what we're kind of lucky with is we literally have child actors like here that grew up in Hollywood, and there's just I feel like so many questions with that, right? Like how it was. You guys were so lucky to have each other. Do you guys have any favorite memories on set, like when you were younger?
Favorite memory?
This old Hawk 2 moment comes to mind.
I don't know. I mean, there's always great memories. We always say this all the time. We got to just really honestly spend so much time together, you know?
That's so
and
cute.
we did everything together. So being the oldest, you know, there's quite a gap between Andy and I. It was like 11 and a half years. So, you know, he just went everywhere with us. And
He grew up very fast.
yeah, and Matt and I,
Very
like
fast.
we always traveled everywhere together.
Smoking cigars, balancing checkbooks at 8 years old.
It's kind of true.
Yeah, we didn't think
He's
anything
young,
of
but
it.
it's
They're
kinda
like,
true.
go to Andy. He's
We
like,
didn't really think anything of it, but it was just so much fun to always be together. We had a very unique family experience where our family was always together. Every trip, every job, we were just together. So
Yeah, I remember there was this one
Yeah.
thing where I was supposed to do a movie, and they really wanted me for it, and Andy was in the womb. My mom
Right.
was like, we can't travel, and they thought like, oh, they're trying to get more money, so they just kept throwing money and throwing. My family was just like, you don't understand, it's not about the money, it's just that we
Yep.
don't separate
Oh my
the family
God.
that
Right.
way.
and I
Right.
love that.
right.
But I would
So
say
it was pretty cool.
meeting your mom backstage, by the way, she's such a gem.
Mom is amazing, who's
here.
over there.
Where's mom? There's
Where's Mom?
mom.
Mom.
Stand
my
up,
mom over there?
Mom. And she's stunning.
We got to get her
Why
home.
is mom under the live nude sign?
Yeah, we got to get her out of here.
Yeah.
But
My mom's been drinking. She's been drinking. No.
No, she has. She's
No,
not.
no.
So cute. But I have to say, you guys, after like literally Nikki and I left you three, we were just like unreal, like classy men. And you guys are hilarious. Everything about you, but please tell me it's because of the way your mom raised you. Because it's not like we meet actors in Hollywood and everything, but you guys are very stand-up guys.
Oh, thank you.
Did she have strict rules
She
growing
did.
up?
She did. She did. We were pretty insulated.
Sorry. I remember even trying
yeah.
to like, even at 16 years old, you know, I was, you know, doing successful things as an actor, and I still had to like, I was like, I'll never forget like banging on my mom's door, like, Mom, I really want to take this girl out on a date. Can I please? And then she was like, not until your father can follow you. And I'm like, okay. All right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. No, it was you know, we were very insulated and protected in a lot of ways. And you know, honestly, you know, doing the right thing, you know, meant a lot to us, you know, and nobody's perfect. Obviously, you mess up. I messed up a lot, but you know, you always try to do the right thing. You always try to be your best, and you try to get better every day. And you know, it's that sort of age-old adage, but it does add up. If cumulatively you try to do that, you know, even if you make mistakes along the way, you know, you could turn out all right. So you know, we just try to always do our best, you know. So by each other.
I love that. Well, you know, we have a lot of wrestling fans in the house.
I'm sure you do.
So, I feel like if you guys were ever to be in Gorilla and walk down that ramp,
Yeah.
what would your name be? Your character?
The
What would your
song.
song be? Right? Don't you guys kind of want to know? That's always fun.
Would you guys
So
be
much
a
pressure.
Would you be a
tag
heel,
team
a
with
baby face,
manager?
maybe a
What-
tag team? Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah. I think the three of us could do some damage together. Matt's like super nimble, you know, and
Well, I used to be.
and
As long as the hips working.
yeah, the hips working. Andy's
Takes him a little bit of a stretch now
Andy,
to get into it. He's got to warm up a bit.
Andy's just he's like an anvil, you know. Andy is literally like a cinder block.
That's true.
He's the broadest of us, and
I
he's
like
so
that.
strong. Andy is like literally, ever since he was a little kid, he's had these like legs of steel and calves, and just that's how he's built, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And,
good.
and,
Love that. Yeah.
It's
Strong
funny.
thighs.
It's funny because we're literally like, and I'm in the middle. Like it's weird because Matt's the leanest, Andy's like the biggest, and I'm in the middle. So we each kind of have our different attributes.
love it.
So I feel like the three of us together would be, you know, we'd be effective. I think.
You'd be
So
like
what-
the New Day Heart Foundation,
Yes.
you know? You kind of have your
Blend.
anvil.
A blend.
Yeah, like a blend.
But what would be your guys' name?
names. I don't
I
know.
mean, that's kind of
Any
putting them on the
suggestions?
spot.
The law.
Is that something we all have to
That's
sleep
good.
on?
I
We
think we gotta
gotta, like,
sleep
think
on that. I
about
don't
it?
know names. I mean,
And that's a lot.
I'm
It took
Joey.
you a long
I'm
time.
kidding. Horrible boo.
You're
don't know.
like a kangaroo man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Joey, you know, like a baby
Okay,
kangaroo.
but by the way,
Right?
when you watch those reels of kangaroos,
They're
I mean,
badass.
Actually, they are badass.
They're no
Oh, they are
joke.
badass.
Yeah.
They take no prisoners.
That's true.
You
Right?
get close, they will kick the crap
The
out
little
of you.
baby ones are a little less
Well-
Well, all right,
intimidating.
thanks a lot.
I know. I've been to Australia a lot, but I feel bad because sometimes I like rethink about visiting Australia because I'm like, do I want to get my ass kicked by a kangaroo?
I know.
You don't. You don't.
Brie.
You know?
They're
Brie.
wicked.
I mean,
Kangaroos aren't gonna come fight you.
Are you kidding? Brian will make me stay out like in the desert with all of it.
Okay,
Yes.
well, that's your guys'
I'm gonna be
choice.
fighting like wombats, kangaroos,
Wombats? No,
big
it's not
fucking
good.
spiders. Have you seen the spiders that like jump on cars? No thanks.
Okay, you've wrestled in Australia so many times. Have you ever seen that?
No, but they put me in the hotel. If I go now with my husband, he's gonna put me out there.
Well,
I'm gonna be
throw
in a
some-
yurt, like praying every night. Like, please, like.
You know, I stayed in a hotel in Australia where it was kind of an eco-friendly type resort. And
see, that would be me.
And
right.
and I walked in and I'm pretty good with that kind of stuff. But there was a dinner plate size huntsman spider in the corner
Okay.
of the room.
Yeah, see,
No.
No, wait. Here's the best part. So I go down and I'm like, look,
we've all checked out by this point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Andy and I were like, see ya.
Beautiful place down in Byron Bay. And they and I went down. I was like, there's a big huntsman spider. And he's like, yeah. We don't spray, so he takes care of all the bugs you don't want. Don't worry, it won't be a problem. And I'm like, okay, it won't be a problem. The problem is that I come out of the shower and it's nighttime now, and I look up in the corner of the room and he's gone.
No.
So
No,
he's running
no,
around the room
no.
somewhere.
Oh my God.
It was tough that first
I
night. Honestly, it was
can't.
a little bit of adjustment. Sleeping.
Yeah.
I was like,
But do you know my
I
husband
couldn't
would
do
be
it.
the same way. My husband, we'd be in the room. If he saw a big old spider, he'd go, "But Brie, it's fine. Like he's just eating the spider. He doesn't want to bug us. Like we can't do." And my husband would expect me to close my eyes and like snore away. But we all know I'd be like this.
No way.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I would. What did I do when Mateo was 6 weeks old?
I don't
like
know.
Hotels were just letting us in after COVID, and I, by myself, I just feel all the things. Obviously, I just birthed the kids 6 weeks ago. I'm by myself, so I pull the covers down. I put him in the dock-a-tot, and I'm like, I'm gonna lay next to him, and all these spiders start running on the bed, like that big.
Wait,
What?
where were you?
In Napa Valley.
Was it Napa or Sedona?
Who knew?
No, Napa, because I
never go to
called you
Napa.
crying,
I
and
never
I'm
do it.
like, oh my God, Brie. So Brie put me in Birdie's bunk bed. That's fine. Remember, I came over and I'm like holding my little newborn. Yeah, in Birdie's bunk bed. That's like
What,
less
would you
than a
think
twin
you were gonna
bed.
take
That's
my bed?
okay. It's fine. I don't know. I thought something. It was worth it. I didn't even care.
How many
I was
spiders?
like-
Why were there so many spiders?
Because it's California.
So when they told me, they go, "Oh, sorry,
many.
just things have been so still." And I'm
So
like,
many spiders here,
"What?
right?
Then why are you selling rooms?"
I talk to the spiders now. I'm like, so I don't know
I don't
if
like
you can
bugs.
hear me, but
Well, after I heard like Deepak, you guys all know Deepak, right? You know,
no,
meditation.
Nicole, we don't. Yes.
Okay, well, he said like we have to pray for them before if we are gonna kill him,
I
but
don't
try
kill
not
him.
to kill
I
him.
don't kill him.
So I like pray for them.
Yeah.
I know. I just say rest in peace. Sorry, but if you touch my son, I'll fucking hurt you. Boom, and then I kill him.
Jeez, take
I know,
another
I'm
sip
sorry.
of that Margaret. So I say we play a game.
I think we need to play a game with the brothers.
So before we tell you what game we're gonna play, we have to show you one of our favorite TikToks. No, is it TikToks or
no,
Reels?
Reels. She keeps saying. Do you
It's
guys
all
do
the
both?
same. Yeah, it's all the same.
THS.
Okay, these guys kill it on Reels and TikToks.
Honestly, by the way, can I just say?
No, shh, the video's about to play.
Oh shit. And then
I'm the oldest. Of course I took care of everybody. I'm the middle child. Of course I'm the most.
I'm the youngest. Of course the parents took it the easiest on me.
I'm the oldest. Of course I'm the most driven and responsible. I'm the middle child.
I'm the youngest. Of course I get away with everything.
I'm the oldest. Of course I'm the happiest. I'm the middle child.
I'm the youngest. Of course I'm the favorite.
Oh my gosh!
It's genius.
Genius. And by the way, Nikki and I would be laying in our beds at night texting each other. We always text
No,
each
you
other
guys
your
don't understand. We're
videos.
always like
Really?
DMing your
Yes.
videos.
Always
to each other.
DMing each other
Oh,
your
so
videos.
you're our two fans.
Yeah. They're hilarious. They're
They're
literally
amazing.
The best.
Okay, do we have any middle children in here? Okay.
All right.
All
So
right.
we thought it was only appropriate to play Matthew in the middle.
Yeah. I think Matthew in the middle would play a game.
Okay. do it.
But I feel like we have to rearrange our seats.
Yeah, let's do it. Tell us
I
what you
feel
Wait,
like
should I go back over there so Matt is in the middle? Just for the
Yes,
game?
actually,
Oh, you know what? Yes. Yes.
Yes. So you stay.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, look, and the man looks good.
Look at all
It's
that
like
mint
a
job.
jungle.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Who has to switch? You don't think he's in the middle?
Wow, this drink looks great. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
You want them all on one couch?
Oh,
Cheers,
you want
everybody.
Matthew here to be in the middle of icy.
Cheers, fellas.
Oh,
Cheers.
here.
Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Much, everybody.
Yes. All right.
All right, Nikki.
Beautiful.
So you got to start these questions.
Woo, Matthew. Wow, that's a good one. That's a
Is
strong-
it?
It's a good drink.
Is
It's
it a
drink.
good one?
Yep.
Very good drink.
All right, so the video we just saw, that went viral. So we thought we'd do Matthew kind of, he got a raw deal in that, right? Of course.
Being in the middle?
Yeah, so we thought today we'd make him the star of this game, right?
Perfect.
That's only fair.
Just what he wants. That's all
My
he needs.
favorite.
Yeah.
We'll be
So
dealing with this the
Matthew.
whole ride home.
Matthew, whose clothes are you most likely to borrow? Joey or Andrew, and why?
It's always Joe.
Oh, really?
Joe has the most amazing hand-me-downs you've ever seen in your life. He comes over with bags of clothing.
Really?
Oh, wow.
And he's like, keep it or sell it. I don't care.
Oh my God.
That's cute.
Always.
I like
I
that.
like clothes, so.
Yeah, he loves clothes.
And I like
In fact,
that you.
This jacket,
Yeah, that's.
these jeans, these boots.
Oh my God.
The only thing that is not his is this T-shirt.
That's
I'm
right.
not kidding.
That's right. That's right.
That's true.
That's true. It's true.
Love that. That's actually really
But
cute.
I love that, you know, because honestly, I do buy some things, and then like I'm like, I don't need both of these. So like, but they're both pretty cool and they're new. So I'm like, I always say, do you want this? And he's always so cool. He's like, dude, I love that. I'll take it. You know,
Oh
so
my
it's great.
gosh,
Yeah,
I
it's
love
great.
Buy clothes.
No, it's great. It's great.
You're
It's
like
really
me.
good.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
always in her closet.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I'm like, it's called recycling.
Yes. It works good.
I've
It works
realized I
good.
feel like that's a scam just so
It's a
my credit
scam.
card's high, but that's fine. Who is more likely to actually take your advice?
Joe.
Oh.
Really?
Andy,
my gosh.
Andy is very headstrong.
Are
That's
you?
not true.
Wait, when were you born?
January. Capricorn.
Oh, Capricorns.
But Andy subtly will learn from my mistakes, which is very good.
Oh, that's
Yes.
good.
Oh.
Andy learns from both of our mistakes.
So can we ask which mistake was like the biggest? you
Yeah,
learned
where
from?
did you have
no.
where did you have the most growth?
Is this for me to answer?
Yeah, off
Yeah,
his
why
mistake.
not? Off of
His
Matthew's
mistakes?
mistakes, since we're
Jeez,
doing
that's
Matthew
a
in the
tough
middle.
one.
Careful.
Yeah, I don't know what to say here.
Say
It's
the
okay,
wrong
we're in a
thing, you're
bar.
dead.
I'll say there's a reason I don't listen to either of them. That's it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll say she has a couple stories. I was like,
Yeah.
never do.
No.
Okay, but you're
Never
boring
do.
and I'm not. So.
I think Andy's had the unique ability to
So-
sort of see Matt and I, make mistakes. You know, especially me being the first one, you make mistakes, and Matt following up making his own mistakes, and Andy has the ability to sort of look at both those and go, how can I avoid those mistakes?
Right.
Yeah.
And I think he's done that. And that's a testament to being the youngest.
Thanks for admitting of my intelligence, Joe.
You are intelligent.
I love
No,
it.
he is smart. He is smart. Yeah, he is.
So, which brother is most likely to see an alien?
I feel like I know who.
I don't know. I think.
I am an alien, so.
Yeah.
Is it Matt still answering all these questions?
I'm supposed to.
No, Matthew,
No, it's-
you
you know
guys
what?
you didn't give him time in the video, so it's
So
his
we're
time to
giving
shine.
his time.
Oh, go ahead, Matt.
You're gonna
Take it
get
away.
more time when
Oh,
Britt
it is me.
Baker comes out.
I think maybe it's definitely a weird tie, I think, between me and Andy on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Andy and I would both be. Andy's definitely more prepared for the end of the world.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a doomsday prepper.
Andy
No,
is
we're
prepared.
gonna fight zombies together.
We're ready.
We will.
We're
We are
so
ready.
We're
ready.
so ready.
You better fucking call us when they
Oh,
come.
I will. Well, those others.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's ready.
I'm
There's a whole
prepared.
plan. Well, there's a lot more than just
What did
calling.
The Walking Dead teach
I have a whole
us?
plan, and I'll send you
Straight
the
in the
battle plan.
brain.
Give us smoke signals. I don't care.
Perfect.
We'll be right
Yeah,
there.
we
with
will.
you.
Honestly-
we're
It's a
warrior
sat phone,
chicks.
isn't
You
it?
have no idea.
Yeah.
You have to give him a sat phone.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, honestly,
make
if
sure.
shit goes down, Andy's the guy you want to
Yeah.
be next to. For
Honestly.
I mean, did you guys make forts when you were
Oh,
younger?
yes.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
right?
Oh, yes.
Did you all make forts when
Oh,
you were
yeah.
younger? Right?
We made forts, and her and I would look at each other and go, "We could live here.
We could do this.
We could raise children."
I remember
in
we were
here."
not even power. We power walked now, but then we were just walking when we were young, and we saw a
Probably
bar.
the same pace.
Yeah.
and we call
What
it
was
power
it?
walking
It was
now.
like not a pew, but whatever. It was something for free.
Nicole. It was a booth out
A
of
booth.
a bar.
And we looked at each other and we
We
go,
walked by native
we
New
need that.
Yorker.
That's what it was. It was like a Hooters, but it wasn't a Hooters.
Yeah.
And we were like, we need that for our fort. It took us half a day. We carried it.
Carried.
What?
6 blocks.
Like a booth out of a bar. My parents could
People
not
were
believe when
honking
they
at us, and we looked and we go, no,
Wait,
our
you guys
fort.
took a booth from a bar?
Yes.
Oh, no, but it was on the side for free. It was like broken.
okay.
No,
You
it
didn't
was
just
broken.
walk into a bar and take the booth?
No.
So,
I think they were hoping
I'll
another
take it.
bar was going to pick it up and use it. And then
Run.
there was 2 9-year-olds, and we were like, we got this.
I mean,
wow.
And we carried it all the
carried
way
impressive.
home. And I remember our
God.
dad coming home one day
it's what the
going,
90s did
why
to
is
you,
there
you
a
know?
booth in the backyard in your fort? And we're like, yeah,
a booth?
cool, right? We were so proud.
The best is we put down a Spanish tile. We like grab mud.
Well,
we,
there was
like,
extra. He didn't use it. in the
well, so we
house.
thought, and then
Tiled your
we tiled our fort. This is how badass we were.
We
Beautiful
were so
terracotta you got
badass.
going on there.
I
Underneath
just, I think
that
my dad
booth.
walked out, and my dad goes, "Is that our Spanish tile?" And we're like, "You weren't using it." He goes, "How did you know?" He goes, "No, we need it." And we're like, "Well,
Well, you know what?
Well, it's
We
going to be tough
need
now because it's
it.
pretty much laid down.
I mean, could you imagine our fort?
Yeah, that's epic.
Oh,
Sounds
yeah.
awesome. Bar, bench, and
If you
tile.
were-
Wow.
God.
What do
We
you
used to
mean?
sheets and pillows. We did old school.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, we were, I guess, beyond our years. in
Totally
some ways.
beyond. Way beyond.
Oh my God, we would dig up artifacts, which were usually
Really?
like beer bottles, and we'd hang them in.
Wow.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
You guys, our parents were 18 when they had us, so anyways.
Were they
Yes, they were so
they
young.
weren't.
Wow.
Kids raising kids, could you imagine?
Bree and I
No, I
would walk
can't.
to church in elementary school, and they'd be like, "Where are you going?" We're like, "We need Jesus. You guys too." Then
We see the
they would
kids
stay
at
back.
school. who
Bree
had
and I would
Jesus,
literally.
We gotta go.
I mean, we signed up to be in the choir. My mom's like, "Why did it take you so long?" I was like, "I don't know. I was singing above for you and you."
Oh my
Because if it's
God.
another year that I miss out on fireworks on the 4th of July, I'm gonna be really mad. All right, this is like therapy now. So let's go to the next question.
so now we know
tell us
how
about
Nikki
that.
is.
How did that make you feel inside?
I know.
Yeah.
I have so many feelings.
Matthew, this is about you.
It is.
It's about Matthew. Okay, so which brother is easier to lie to? Ooh. I know, right? Don't we want to know?
Easier to lie to.
Like, my brother's so easy to lie to, but I can never lie to Nikki. But I can
Totally
so
lie to
my
him all the
brother.
time. Like, he doesn't even know what's going on.
He really doesn't. Half the time I go, "Are you 38?
Oh my God.
Are you 38? You know, but it's okay. He's 38.
38.
Honestly, it's really hard to lie to either of them. And that's not trying to be like,
No, that's...
But I
it's
love
really
that.
hard to lie to them. It's not easy. They're the only two people
We can
that
tell.
like, it's really, really hard to lie to.
Yeah, we
I
can
get
tell.
that.
You guys have a strong
For many
connection.
reasons.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
We do. We do have a strong connection.
Like
It's
I
pretty.
can tell when he's
Oh yeah. When I'm spinning.
spinning or not on the fence.
Joe's the easiest to tell
yeah,
that he's
Joe's
lying.
tells
Yeah.
are so easy.
'Cause
I have a
it's
lot of
just-
responsibility, right? So I'm always having
you can
to do
see it
things.
a mile away.
You
Yeah.
can.
It's like
It's impossible.
his eyes kind of like sparkle.
Will you shut up?
It's true.
You can. It's
It's
weird.
so
It's like the
true.
chemicals are being released from the lie. He's like, no, yeah, I did it. I swear, it's great. It's happening.
Yeah, it's
It's kind of weird, but yeah.
But you know, I know when she's lying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Any-
Totally,
any
but
telling
I feel
signs?
Like that's why we all connect
I-
so much.
Right.
Because I feel like Bree and I's relationship is like how you guys are.
Yeah,
like
For sure. For sure.
We love each other so much.
Yeah.
We
Yep.
don't really lie. We see through the bullshit.
Yeah,
Well,
we
she
do.
doesn't judge me. I mean,
that's
I
it.
know,
sometimes.
Yeah.
right.
Maybe.
That's
kinda.
what.
that's it.
what
Zero
is.
judgment
You know?
for sure.
Yeah.
for sure.
There's like what I told her. I go. I literally because I didn't get to see her for a month because she was filming
You
Traders.
guys just
so-
recently we just saw
Wow.
each other
each other
2
for
days
a
ago.
month.
You did the
It
newest
was
season
hard.
of Traders.
Yes, and she can't tell us
Well,
anything.
of course
which
you can't
I
say
fucking
anything.
Hate.
But you did the Traitors.
did the
Traitors.
But I
I
told
watched
her I
season
was
2.
like,
By the way,
oh my gosh,
holy
I'm
shit.
Yeah, it's real
Yeah,
stuff.
I think my brain's still trying to.
Yeah, that's some weird.
know.
That's some
So what
weird
can you
shit.
very
tell
weird.
us?
I'll never.
Yeah.
What?
I
Don't
know, I know
do
she
that.
can't. She's like, I'll get sued. So, but she was gone for a month, and I
true.
literally was like, I
Yeah.
needed
Okay,
someone who like.
I wasn't gone for a month. I
Or
came
how
back
long?
and you went to France.
Well, okay, so yes, she was gone for a really long time.
Oh my gosh.
But I was like, she's just my girl who like, it's no bullshit. She
Yeah.
tells me how it is. She also amps me. She just makes me feel so good. And I'm like, to not have that for a month.
Wow.
But you guys are like that.
Yeah, we are like that.
Bree and I felt that. That's
was
why we all
hard.
connected.
It
so
is hard.
much. The love's real.
It is
Yeah,
real.
it is
Oh, it's
real.
real. No,
Yeah.
for sure. And no matter what, you know, you got each other's backs. No matter
but
what.
by the way, and I know Matthew, it's about you right now.
It is.
But that's what's really cool about you guys is how long you all have been in Hollywood, the family connection and the bond, and how like authentic you guys are and down to earth is like. I've met a lot of people in this industry, and there's no one like you three.
Oh.
And that's why
For
Bree and I are so
sure.
obsessed with you guys. Like, you guys have no idea. We're obsessed with them. So, yeah.
But I feel like we should bring out someone else
Thank you guys.
who's obsessed with them.
she is obsessed with them, like us.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I'm gonna let you do the
our lucky
intro.
night.
Can we? Are we
Yeah.
allowed to?
You
Are
can,
you guys
it's your
wait?
show.
Okay.
Because when we knew there was 3 of you, we were like,
Right.
well, we need another
The
female.
scale is
presence.
slightly
Wait,
unbalanced.
by the way,
On
I
the
know you have
stage.
OCD. How messy is our table
It's
right
pretty
now?
messy, but it's
I know.
okay.
Is it like
It's all good.
Arquino?
I mean,
Yeah, it's
he
all
even left the tray. Does that bother you?
You know, that
what?
bothers me. No, it's okay.
Bartender!
Wait, no, but
I mean.
no, but
we
we
go.
don't mind because
There
look,
we go.
this
Yeah,
is
no,
how
Zach-
we do the OCD.
Zach, we love you, but you know, when you have OCD.
Zach.
You guys, Brie Mode.
Hey,
when
thanks,
that's
Zach.
done,
Thank
I
you so
think
much,
we're
Zach.
there.
Thank you.
I think we're there.
It's a good man right there.
Zach Attack, baby.
Amazing.
Zach Attack. You know, he just
All
nicknamed
right.
this horrible name.
That's
Yes.
his wrestling name.
Yeah, it's just wrestling
Okay,
name. Zach
so
Attack. Yeah.
I feel like we have a lot of wrestling fans in the house. We are so excited to bring her on stage. Now, Nikki and I have maybe never been in the ring with her. One day, we feel like we will. But we need to bring out the first female to ever sign with AEW.
I mean,
Not only is she a badass champion, and I will say the first, I think, female to ever bleed in the ring. But the thing I love about this woman the most is that she's not only a badass in the ring, but she still kept her career as a dentist. So on her off days, which I pray she doesn't look at my teeth.
no, she needs to fix mine.
I know. I'm
too.
like,
Right?
you know what
Let's
I
all
mean?
go to her after,
I know.
right? We need
I
it.
know, and she's a really good dentist.
That's crazy.
It's really good.
Love that.
All right, without further ado, let's bring out Britt Baker.
The doctor will see you now.
I mean, Britt, we're so excited to have you.
I'm so excited. I told them, I remember when I went to Penn State, I drove by myself. What? Penn State, let's go. Here we go. I drove by myself to Philly to meet these two at a Comic-Con, and I have the picture of it on my phone still, but I was such a fan.
That's crazy.
Yes, literally.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I was I'm telling you, I could tell you weird stuff about their matches that I've watched and stalked so many of them. Yes, I've stole some moves. I'm sorry, but
No, hey,
you
steal
kidding?
them all.
Please.
I'll give you all the tricks. I love that, by the way.
And now it's fun to watch you in the ring.
That's so weird for me to.
You've
And
paved your own way. AEW.
But it's because of people like you that paved the way so that people like me. No, for real. These women paved the way, paved the road so that someone like me could walk on it, and that's really cool. And I'm honored to be here.
You're the best. But I mean,
Cheers to that, by the way. I mean,
cheers.
oh my gosh, they gave Brie and I plastic glasses now. Is that a sign?
That's a sign.
Bartender, we have to talk after this.
I swear we're not sloppy. But I mean, how does it feel to be like the first woman ever to sign with AEW?
That was definitely kind of like a leap of faith, but because I've said this before, I was in talks with WWE and AEW at the time, but you know, it was a chance to be part of something new, to be a disruptor, to be make history, and no one knew what was going to happen with AEW, and that was something that did that cross my mind. This might not be the right decision for sure. Looking back at it now, it's the best decision I could have ever made.
Ever.
Right, and it gave me a chance to still do my other career, which is dentistry. And I'm very stubborn. I'm like Taurus, born with horns, and I
Yes.
When's your birthday?
April 23rd.
Mine's the 20th.
No.
April 20th.
So my daughter's a Taurus too. May 9th.
Yeah.
Taurus
But
energy.
The bull sign. You have to tap the bull on the butt.
Yes.
Bull by the horn.
Born with horns. But in my mind, I was like, man, I went to dental school. It took me 8 years to get this degree, like $500,000 in student loans. And yeah, right. And I didn't want to give that up yet. I was like, I can't. I'd worked too hard for this damn degree, right? But I wanted to be a wrestler too, and I said this is my chance to do both, and that's what I did, and that's where I am.
Damn, that's so amazing.
Which is why she's a badass.
Yes.
I mean, you don't only make teeth bleed, you actually bleed.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, you're one of the first women to actually do a hardcore match.
Right. Yep.
And like, I mean, that has to feel incredible because like, obviously, yes, Nikki and I were with WWE and we had a lot of restrictions, all that. But I have to say, it was so fun to watch you women at AEW to have zero limits. And that's what I respect Tony for. Like, he put zero limits on all of you. So how did it feel to all of a sudden be recognized as some of the first hardcore women in wrestling?
It was so rewarding and empowering because the time of that match, it was just to inform you guys, I was in the first ever women's main event for AEW, and it was a hardcore match. Yes, and there was a lot of blood and tables and thumbtacks, and it was...
A lot of thumbtacks,
Really?
by the way.
A lot of thumbtacks.
A lot of blood?
I didn't even, when I was watching, I just remember thinking,
Like
no,
actual blood, like
actual
real blood.
way.
Wow.
Yeah, but at the time, like our women's division was under under fire. People were saying we weren't ready for live TV, and we really needed to step up to the plate. And I remember Jerry Lynn was our coach at the time, and I said we need to hit a fucking home run tonight. We need to do this damn thing. So let's do it all, and that's what we did. And was it a lot of pressure for sure, but like pressure makes diamonds, and you have to rise to that occasion for sure.
Totally.
Yeah, you do.
Honestly, I miss those days. Like even back in our FCW days, I remember we'd go wrestle in bars over. What was outside of Tampa? Even past Land O'Lakes, like Fort Myers, but we'd be in these bars, and I remember we were like, we're gonna do a German suplex on the floor, and give these 20 people what they want tonight. But I just miss like that feeling of like when you're just trying to impress and you have on the pressure and you're like, I'm trying to make it on TV, and I miss those feelings.
You're so married.
You don't have to
impress
miss it.
anyone.
It's right here for you.
I was talking about wrestling and not a man.
Do you want it? Do you want it? Because I'm right here. If you need an opponent.
Oh, there you go.
I literally, I would come out of retirement for you.
I would love nothing more.
Right?
Both of them.
I will say,
Where am I seen in
when, look, Brie, my sidekick always, I love it. But you know what? This is my one thing, doing a comeback, because I do want to do a comeback in a few years.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Do you want to be ringside?
Yes. Are you kidding?
I mean, we were trying to ask them, wouldn't they be a great tag team?
So good. So,
okay.
us three versus them three.
So then, should we play a game?
Yes.
Us three versus them
I would
three?
love nothing more. Yeah.
All right, then we're gonna play a game.
But our game, unfortunately, we have to watch this video about me.
Oh. You're right.
But I'm going to tell you something.
No,
I was very sober when this happened.
How did you do, Brie?
I didn't do the greatest. I mean, I did good.
I feel bad, but it doesn't shock me.
There is a clip that forever has to live in TV world that I'm so embarrassed about.
Really? That would be what you'd be embarrassed about in all the TV stuff you've done?
When you
I'm
are
never
asleep
embarrassed
for a
about
really
Brie
long
Mode.
time in the hospital, you have...
Reread it.
Brie.
If you're in bed for a really long time in a hospital, you have...
You were giving clues
Look at the guy
for
so
the word
disappointed.
coma, and the word was comma.
Oh my gosh.
All right, it's all good. You got 3.
You suck. I want to cry laugh right now.
Wait, you don't think that looks
Brie,
like
that's comma. Comma is 1 M.
I know, now I know.
Okay, in my defense, coma.
No one says coma.
But I do. I'm like, oh, you were in coma?
You never use that word.
Like,
who did you ever meet that you said you were in coma?
Well, thank God no one.
So you just lied.
But if I was, I would use 2 M's. I'd be like, coma? Oh my God, I feel so bad. This, it sucks. And I feel really bad because I lost the guy across from me so much money and he hates me forever. And I literally was like, whatever,
Well, why
dude.
didn't you write him a check? All right, so what I feel is maybe Brie
I have to have my
can
comeback.
redeem herself tonight, and maybe not, because we're gonna play a game called Way with Words. All right, so obviously there's gonna be 2 teams. We're gonna
Words
do brothers
scare me.
versus sisters. And each team chooses 2 guessers and a clue giver. So you guys need to discuss amongst yourselves, and so do we. And we decide who gives and who receives.
Whoa. Okay. A lot went through my brain right
All right,
there.
so the goal here is that the cluer describes each of the 7 mystery words one at a time, using words or gestures, but not the mystery word itself. Just in case you're the cluer, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I got it.
So the rules are,
The round ends when all 5 words have been guessed, but guess what? You cannot pass. Okay?
No passing.
There's no passing in this game.
By the way, do you guys have my back on the coma thing?
Yeah, you know, I'm a terrible speller. I
Yeah.
told you this before, I can't spell.
Yes, absolutely.
It's possible. It's possible in that situation.
I got your
honestly,
back.
it would be
No, they're
tough, right?
being so nice.
Yeah.
Remember when I was talking about the glint in Joe's eye about lying?
No.
I can see it right now.
No.
Can I just say, then I'll just say my parents failed me, you know, in grammar. No, I can't? Fine, I failed myself.
Brie, 100% failed yourself. All right, who should go first? The brothers or the sisters? Brothers.
Okay, we're going first.
Brothers,
All right, Andy.
you're up first.
And the Oscar goes to.
Oh gosh, why? You just scared me.
I'm scared.
There's no way.
What is this word?
I swear we didn't write them.
We're okay. Has it started?
Right now.
Is there a time limit or something?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Oh, look, they're giving me the thumbs up on a time limit. Scott, what's the time
How
limit?
many words are there on there?
Is that too much?
Who said that?
Wait, says who?
Okay, but there's 5 words. So what should the time be for 5 words? 90 seconds? Okay, we'll do a minute and a half.
Okay. Have we started? We've started?
Oh, wait, go.
All right, we're half Irish and
Italian.
Okay, but the country.
Italy.
Okay, good. Red, white,
Blue.
Starts like a
Pinot,
battle.
cab.
Zinfandel. White.
What are they?
Wine.
There you go. Okay. Husband of
And wife. No.
Nikki.
Husband of Nikki.
Yeah, come on, guys. Come on,
Artem?
you know. Yeah, you go, Artem. All right.
Artem,
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
Artem.
Okay.
Artemis.
NFL main player.
NFL.
Center guy.
Quarterback.
There you go. And oh Lord.
What? Quarterback named Artemis? What the hell are you
No.
talking about?
Come on!
We got one word left. Oh geez. I don't know. So you donate to this sometime.
A charity?
Or
Foundation.
There you
Foundation.
go.
Yay!
59 seconds.
Wow, that's good.
You want to be
Wait, am I
something?
the cluer and you guys
Actually,
are the
I feel like
guessers?
I
Let's
think
have
one of you.
Brittany.
No, I think one of
No.
you should
Then there
because
you
we
go.
have the twin.
As we saw in the video, I'll F everyone
God,
up.
I'm so afraid.
I'm afraid too.
Okay.
Good job.
Scott, you tell me when. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Talk to us.
Oh, bless you.
Yes. Yes.
Daniel Bryan, Brian Danielson.
Brian Danielson.
There you go.
Showed him the card. I don't want to get.
Floss.
Floss. No, Britt Baker. No, dentist.
Dentist.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, what's wait a second.
Ew, I have the ick. You want to go for a chat?
Like a Gen Z. Love Island. Love Island. Islanders. No, young
Let's make
girls.
America great
Sluts.
again.
I don't know what. Shit.
Love Island.
Islanders. Contestants. Bombshells. What? Contestants.
Bachelorette.
Girls. Bachelorettes.
Reality TV.
What do you mean?
Guessing.
Look
Is it
at
the
me.
audience or-
What is this?
I think
You got a lot more than 2 people
Yeah, I
on your
think,
team
there's
here.
2 people.
Chat.
It's just
Love
the 2
Island USA.
There you go.
Oh man.
God.
Cowgirl.
cowgirl.
Cowboy. Rodeo.
Barmageddon. Oh my God. Chris Stapleton, your crotch. No.
Chap.
What? Jizz. I don't know.
Jizz. Come.
Like a rope.
What's going on?
Cowgirl.
What? Yeah. We.
Riding a horse.
Reverse cowgirl.
Cowboy. A penis.
Yes.
Cowboy.
What was it?
Cowboy.
Oh, cowboy.
Done. Cowboy, not cowgirl.
Oh my God.
What is
Shoot, a minute 15.
I don't mean to interrupt, but what is this?
Well, it was a boy, not a girl. We
She said
cowgirl.
cowgirl, and I was trying to show her cowboy.
To be honest, I was like, it
That's
did
the
look
universal.
like a boner.
So the
to
universal
me.
symbol for boy is this?
I was like,
Wow. Hey, are you a girl or a boy? I'm a. So you know, I don't want any confusion. I got this going on.
Hey, we
right
said
here.
we're not getting canceled.
No.
Yeah, we're not getting canceled.
No, I'm not getting. I got this going on.
You know?
Amazing.
Oh my
You
God.
learn
this
something every
is
day.
so
I didn't
good.
know that.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
who's
like-
taking the next?
Oh, there you go.
By the way, I feel like it was.
Matt.
I feel like it's 3 versus 103.
Yeah.
For sure.
I did have my girls.
Can we call on an audience
Love
for?
Island USA?
I mean,
Okay, are we doing this?
We're doing
we're
this.
doing it.
Okay, what caused an explosion?
C4.
A bomb?
Right, now that's the first part. The second thing you find on the beach at the...
Sand.
Bombshell.
There you go, boom.
Okay.
Idiot,
Savant.
boom.
Oh my gosh.
How
idiots
the pirate in Goonies wore this over his
Eye patch.
Eye patch. One
I
eye
said it, but they kind of had it, I think.
Eye
move
patch.
on, move
one
on,
eye
move
Willie.
on.
You deposit money in a...
ATM.
The bank.
Boom.
Oh my God.
Andy puts this instrument in his songs when he like wants to get real jazzy.
Sax.
Oh,
The whole thing.
Saxophone.
Oh my gosh.
Wanna be starting something.
All right. I feel like
got
I
to be
should stand
starting
up over
Really
here.
good.
We got this.
What was our time?
You
What was
guys
our
are really good.
No.
Right?
Idiot savant, bro.
Okay, Britt, we got this.
We're good. We got it. We got this.
We got 42 seconds, by the way. 42 seconds is the time to
Brie,
beat.
42 seconds.
Oh my God.
42
Okay.
seconds, 3 people.
Okay, so a person who sleeps a long time in a hospital.
Comma. Comma.
He's in a coma.
Coma.
No, coma. Yeah, right.
Coma.
Okay, when you have sex with someone in the airplane.
A mile high, mile high.
You know, like all those things in space.
The planet.
Planets?
Yes. Yes. And then the thing like you want to put in a sentence to like have a pause.
Comma.
And then Britt Baker is a part of
AW.
There you go.
Okay.
Yes.
That seemed a little unfair.
How?
Good job.
I mean, okay, I'll do the bonus. Fine.
No.
What are you guys calculating back there? Isn't
how
it just
much time?
the time?
Isn't it just a click?
Yeah.
Hold on.
And I
We move
didn't
this.
even
We take the
practice
1, we
it.
carry the 2, we plus
3
3
seconds penalties.
Right.
They're like, we feel really bad for Brie, so we're gonna hand her this
I
card.
mean, Brie got the easiest card ever.
Okay, so
No, that's Britt's card. Don't even
I'm
try.
scared. I'm
I'm
All right,
like,
Joey.
don't give me the.
Do we
wait.
have another card? I don't think
We don't have
one
any other
bonus.
cards.
Wait,
There's only one
Scott.
bonus. That was it, right? It was a tie.
Anybody got a pen?
So who won?
Okay, who wants to know what's in the bonus card?
Bonus.
So what
even
I'm
wanna
thinking is, do we have Joey and Britt do it at the same time? Should we make them both stand up?
Yes.
Okay, I think you both go over there.
Okay.
I have a cord. I don't know how long.
Now,
this
should we
one-
make them both wrestle?
Yes.
I knew we were gonna get Joe to wrestle tonight.
Should we teach him how to lock up?
Yes.
Yes.
Joey, what would be your favorite wrestling move you'd like to learn?
My favorite wrestling move?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't know. What?
Yeah, baby.
The rack? What's
That was my finisher. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
Show. I don't really.
I break backs, but I mend them very well.
Oh my God. You never mended
That's usually
mine.
after the 1, 2, 3, you know, and I get the win.
Oh yeah.
You know?
RKO?
Yeah.
There you go.
What is that?
Who is this guy? No, I'm kidding.
I'm a football guy. I like football and basketball.
Super kick?
Super kick. How does that go?
It's a kick.
Oh, okay.
A kick.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Well, no, more to the side, like.
this? More to the side?
Yeah.
There you
Great.
go.
That was great.
Whoa, there you go.
That was great. How high can you get your leg up? One more time.
Well,
And
I
it
have
does-
tight jeans
I
on,
know.
so I
I
don't
see
really know.
that. I see that.
And I'm not really warmed up.
But
I gotta
okay.
warm up a
All
little.
right. Here's the. You have to slap your leg when you do it. Can you?
Slap my own leg?
Yeah.
I normally have people that do that, so I don't
Well,
really...
yeah. Let's just see
that's what we
one
do.
super kick and then we'll go on. Okay. You want me to hold it? Yeah, but slap the leg. Go ahead. Yeah. Yes.
Brie Wade.
That was great.
You're booked.
Put him in the ring.
Hey, kid, you're booked.
All right.
Yeah.
You're booked.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this?
I don't know.
Actually, how are we?
How do we? I don't know. It's just kind of fun. Whoever
Let's
gets the
see-
first bonus round.
Let's see out of the brothers and sisters who's the smartest.
I like
give it a shot.
I'm feeling really good.
Yeah. Where's mine?
Brie.
Thank you. I did.
She's like a coma.
I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my
so wait,
God.
well, how are we gonna do this? I just talk to you and he talks to them?
Yeah, so you
Yes.
both will say it and we'll just, you both keep guessing and we're just gonna
We're
try
all
to
just
yell it
gonna be
out.
super competitive and scream.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I like
sure.
it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
And the one was super kick.
All right. When are we going?
City of Angels.
See,
LA. Los Angeles.
Shoot, they're so
They are.
good.
Everybody gets
Okay.
your clues. Joe,
Okay.
just don't
The
even.
Bella.
Army.
Wow. Andy.
Twins.
or shit.
Okay.
Army.
This is a very refreshing girly drink, alcoholic drink.
Aperol Spritz.
Yes!
I mean, that was a tie. That was a tie. That was a tie.
Okay.
Paris. Hilton. Paris.
No, the country.
France.
Yes.
Got that. You got that.
And
And then
why did you
we
think that Paris
we
Hilton
all would
was
compete in a. We would do a super kick in a
Wrestling match.
No wrestling
Or match.
Ring.
Yes. I think we win. That's
That's
it.
it?
Oh,
A tie. A nice tie.
Tie? I
mean,
think so.
Aperol Spritz. I think that's times 5.
Yeah, we tied.
We tied on that one.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
What is
Like,
that? What is an
the
Aperol
brothers
It's a
were a
drink.
lot
You
better,
ever had
right?
one?
No. I think it was an equal tie.
Equal tie.
God, you're such a people pleaser.
It was a tie.
All right,
now
everyone,
Joe's-
let's hear for when.
Joe's got to wrestle for the win.
Wrestle for the win. But who?
All three of you.
Well, hey, I'll
My
do
money's
it.
on you girls.
I can't wrestle.
No.
He's
We're
also
all
been
pretty
drinking.
scrappy, the three of us.
You know, I mean,
we're
we
very
are scrappy.
We're very
Are you?
scrappy,
We're very
all of us.
No, that's we're like you guys would
You
definitely
know,
take it.
Feisty
We would definitely
motherfuckers,
put our
yeah.
money on you.
Yeah, you
mean-
all the
Thanks
way.
a lot, guys. Thanks a lot.
Well, I mean,
Definitely put your money on you guys. Absolutely. You guys are just so pathetic. Over here, just being little fangirls. Like, we definitely put our money on you. Definitely. He's losing. He's definitely losing. We love you guys. Look at them. It's true.
It's true.
Poor excuses for brothers.
Don't worry, Joe.
But it is kind of fun when you see a guy get his, like, not ass kicked, but, you know, ass handled, right? Or
Yeah,
kicked by some
for
girls.
sure. So I'll never forget. I just moved to New York. I went through a
Oh,
bad
here we
breakup
go.
in my
Do you guys
20s.
mind listening to a story
You
real
guys
quick?
want to hear a really good
Okay.
story?
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you. So I just went through this really bad breakup, and I like literally called Nikki. I was like, come up to Hollywood with a U-Haul. Like, I'm fucking.
But
leaving
you know
this guy.
what? You know why we're so dumb? No offense.
Why?
I rented, because I was living in San Diego, I rented the U-Haul in San Diego and drove it all the way up the 5.
Why was
And
that dumb?
Because I should have just drove to fucking LA and rented the U-Haul.
And I only really wanted $5. But that's still like
I know,
you
the
did,
bitch.
big-
Like, I open up the big U-Haul and I'm like, yay, all my fucking
well, and I wanted to make
Hooters
a
money.
statement to my ex, and I
And
was
then she
like,
put in her
I'm
$5
leaving.
boxes and I was like, that literally would have fit into our Honda Civic. You
But
bitch.
anyways, I know. Why didn't we? You know, we're in
You
our
made it
20s.
so dramatic.
But I did a dramatic breakup, and then I like moved to New York with my 5 boxes from the U-Haul. And like I'll never forget, I like got invited to this really cool party, and I was like there, and there was this like guy kind of like talking like big, and I was like, hey, do you want to wrestle? And like we're at this penthouse, and he was like, yeah, I'll fucking wrestle you. I fucking showed him up. In front of everyone. And I was dressed sluttier than I am right now. And I was like, you know. And I just remember I was like, I suplexed him. I probably he lost his breath. I'm sure he did. He had to have. And I didn't even care. I didn't hold back. And I just remember I walked away and I was like, fuck, like, I'm so tired of LA and New York. Everyone's like talking shit. But you know what? I stood my ground in New York, lived 2 great years, had a lot of one-night stands, my bad.
Brie.
Woo! And had a great time. But it all started with a suplex on this man at a penthouse.
And where do you go from there?
I went a lot of places, actually.
It was all over the place, baby.
Well, and on that note,
Uptown,
all right.
downtown.
East, west,
Downtown, I went to
Island Tunnel, Lincoln Tunnel,
Brooklyn.
Upper East Side, like you name it.
Yeah.
It's for everyone.
Well, as Brie Mode is starting to appear, as we all can see, can we all give a big thank you to the Lawrence Brothers?
Thank you.
Thank you guys for
thank you
coming
for
on the
having
show.
us.
By the way,
Thank you
just
for having
showing
us. Thank you
up
for having us.
live. You guys are so amazing.
We've all loved
you are
you.
just going on.
Thank you.
For
Wait,
a very,
Brie, you have to tell everyone how much with the
Look at her.
Lawrence
Here
Brothers.
we go.
have all at different phases in our lives have
Even
had
me.
crushes on every single one of you.
Yes.
So we
I
are
mean-
so appreciative of you to be here.
And it started with Joey, and I went down to and I don't even know, we did want to show videos of our independent film.
Hell yeah.
no, I ended up posting it on my
You
Instagram.
did. You did.
Yeah.
I did.
Actually, today someone goes, I think that's illegal. They told you.
Nah, don't worry about
And
it.
she goes,
I go, excuse me? I go, people always record on their phones, so what are you talking about? Are they in jail? Am I going to be in jail? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, fuck that. What?
You guys were actually both really good. Andy
you were.
showed me.
You
Andy
were.
showed
You
me
both
that.
were very good.
So
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
guys did a great job.
this is actually really
thank
funny.
you.
This is really good.
I don't know why that
But
made
can
you.
I tell
what?
you something?
But what I will say is you made it so comfortable
You
for
did.
us.
You were like
for not knowing
amazing.
like a lot. And I remember, and were we 26, 25?
Yeah, we were
so I think we're
26.
40 when we filmed with him. That's how long ago it was.
Oh my God,
But
and we all look 30.
No, we still look the same. We could go do another one.
I still look 30.
But I remember you made it so comfortable that we got to really be ourselves. You and Miguel were amazing, and your buddy Andrew, who was on set, was amazing.
But the
And-
best ever is when they came in, Nikki, in our trailer. They go, do you guys have your sides? And we go, what's that?
Yeah, I know.
And they go, the script. And we go, where is it?
I was like, oh, this one. Oh, this one.
And I had my dog, remember Josie?
We know.
I know.
It was. She was.
Josie
You guys,
was-
Josie was a puppy.
And Josie was hopping around. I kind of thought I got a rabbit. I kept getting
Brie, I
confused.
still have
was like-
photos on
I
one
was
of my
like, I don't think-
laptops.
You remember? I was like,
one
I don't
that's like
think she
that
knows.
thick.
Actually,
Yeah,
to
I
be
still have
honest,
photos.
on that set, the surfer came running up to me in between takes because I was taking her out to the bathroom, and then he's like, "I thought you had a rabbit on your leash."
What? She did.
And I said,
I
"I don't
remember
know. My
that
dog
so
doesn't know how
clearly.
to walk properly." I say we end the show with a little inspiration
Yes.
and affirmation. I know everyone's
I
like,
know.
"No."
Are you guys
But they're
okay
looking
being
at
out
me
here
and
for
they're
a little
showing me the
inspiration?
time, and
Yeah.
so you gotta wrap
Okay, good.
up.
I know.
I know. They keep going like this.
We're getting
I don't
tons
know
of
if
wrap-up
they're telling
signs.
me Chris
We're like,
Stapleton's
another
playing at
round?
This guy's
And
holding
they're
up
like-
signs.
Yeah.
I'm like, what does this mean? I don't know.
I don't know, Brie, if we want you to
Wrap it
tell
up.
us.
Wrap it up.
Right?
When my husband shows me that
So-
sign, I'm always like, shower, and yeah, I'll be ready. Like 1 second.
Oh, God. I thought it was the cologne, the big
Oh,
sprays
yeah.
of
When
cologne.
I hear Brian spray, I'm like, oh shit, that's sex. Okay. He never wears cologne, and so when I hear ch, I'm like, do I pretend I'm asleep right now, or do I want to do this? Even though I feel like I'm always wanting to do this.
You know what mine is?
Oh my God, what?
What I picked up on, I kind of was like, oh my gosh. But it's every time he's like, oh, are you taking a shower? And I was like, by the way, I've like showered once today, but some of us work out. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, good. And then I just know now that is the time.
And then you smell the cologne.
Yes. And I'm like,
Feel free to take a long one.
yeah.
So you
Really
have to
wash up in
shower,
there.
but they just get to cologne. And
Right?
That's
I
it.
just love the oh good. Are you showering?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Great.
Before you use the restroom, let me just grab that bottle of cologne.
You know what I'm
Okay,
gonna do
so
next
what are
time?
your
I'm gonna
guys'
pretend
signs?
like I'm gonna shower and be like, ha ha.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just warming the water up. Didn't really get in yet. What are you two up to?
Yeah. Okay, what's your signs?
What?
What
just happened?
Which one's my drink? No, right? Like, do you have
I mean,
come on.
what about
Andy.
yours? We know who you're with, but do you guys have a
Have a what?
like
Exactly.
a sign or a towel or a
Mine's usually road flares.
like ready for
You ever see The Rock when Nicolas
Actually
Cage is like
appreciate that.
the blue
Yeah.
flares or green flares? That's me.
I feel like some husbands at some point do that.
Sure, I'm sure they do.
Here we go.
Found this in the trunk, you know, to make sure it
some
still
husbands
works.
are like
I just tend to strut around the room naked. You know?
I do that, people run away from me.
Yeah.
But it's usually Matt and Joe, so.
Yeah, you know?
Oh yeah, dude.
All right, well, should we do our inspiration affirmation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we should.
So I think, Britt, are you going to end us with a little inspo and affirmation?
I would love to. I think.
All right.
Let's do it.
So I think, for me personally, and I think that we can all kind of follow this, is everyone has goals, everyone has dreams, but it can be very daunting if you look at like too far ahead, too far in advance, because there's so much that goes into like chasing those dreams and chasing those goals. And sometimes you don't have to focus or take all of the steps. You just have to take the next step. And that really is what got me through when I was in dental school and training to be a professional wrestler at the same time. I had to study for boards, I had to go to the gym, I had to get to class, I had to do this, that, everything, and it was like, what do I have to do today? Let me get through today, I'll worry about everything else when that time comes. So put one foot in front of the other. What is the next step? That's what you have to worry on, because the rest of the steps they're gonna follow, as long as you get through that next one. And I think that's something really, that was some advice I had, and I think I'd like to pass it on to all of you.
Amen.
I like it. Well, here's to 24 at a time.
Yes. And
All
I
right.
feel like
We've
Salute.
switched drinks, the three of us, between these.
I know.
I'm with
we
the
pretty
plastic
much have
cup
made
now.
out at this point,
know,
right?
Yeah, we've made out.
Brie, I literally made fun of you for having plastic, and now you have a glass. That's okay. Who cares? We're all good.
it's okay.
Where's yours? Oh, okay. Okay, same thing. You guys have made out too.
Yeah, we always make that.
But to go off what Britt said before we leave, I say we all go around and kind of go off that. What's one step you had to take to be an actor you are today?
What's one step?
Like a big, like you know what I mean? That inspirational step.
You know, honestly, it's like you got to celebrate the no, right? Because I feel like there's so much defeat in getting to where you want to go that you got to celebrate those, knowing that the right thing is around the corner, right? So I celebrate those losses or those defeats, those things that I really want, knowing that like, you know what, God's got something better for me, and this is not mine to have. Mine's gonna be around the corner, so I'm just gonna keep going. You know?
I love that.
Totally
Yeah.
love that. Love it.
I would just say you got to make sure that the intention is pure. You know, you got to do it for the right reasons, and mostly just do it for yourself. That's really what it's all about.
Yep.
There's one thing I heard that I always loved, and that is if you're in a dark place, sometimes you think you've been buried, but you've actually been planted.
That's right.
Ooh, I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that. I mean, for me, and everything you guys said is so amazing, but my mom told me when I was younger, she's like, define your own definition of success. And when you know that definition, that's when you truly succeed. And I feel like I was on a long journey to know what success was, because we're all trained that it's dollar signs and we have to be what the Joneses are doing, and it's really not. We're all made so different. And the minute I knew what my definition was is when I truly succeeded.
Yes.
Amen.
Sure.
Yeah.
And the drunkest girl on the stage has to give the last words.
She's like, when you get those fake titties.
Which is always the greatest words. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to leave you guys with anything crazy. But I honestly feel like for me,
I mean, if you want to do an interpretive dance for all of us, we're all
God,
okay with it.
No. No. But for me, you know what? I had to believe in myself before anyone believed in me. And let me tell you right now, all of you out there who feel like you're not good enough, or you feel like, I don't know, people don't see my talents, they don't see this. No, you gotta see it first. And other than that, no one's gonna believe in you. You gotta believe in yourself
That's
first.
right.
Yeah. Well, Brie, on that note,
I say we're out.
we're out. So salute everyone. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Thank
So
you
much,
guys for
everybody.
being so a part of the show. Oh my God, thank you. Everyone get home safe. Of course, take care of your bartender.